Scamtown. Scamtown is a captivating exploration of the world of scams, fraud, and deception, a podcast that pulls back the curtain on how con artists operate, why people fall victim, and the broader societal implications of these schemes. With its compelling storytelling and detailed investigations, Scamtown has carved out a niche in the crowded podcasting world, combining true crime, psychology, and cultural commentary into a unique listening experience. What is Scamtown about? Each episode of Scamtown examines a specific scam or fraud, delving into its origins, mechanics, and aftermath. From Ponzi schemes and phishing attacks to romance scams and multi-million-dollar corporate frauds, the podcast covers a wide array of topics. Listeners are taken behind the scenes to understand how these scams are executed, often featuring interviews with victims, investigators, and even former scammers. Beyond recounting the stories, Scamtown also delves into the psychology of deception, exploring what makes certain scams so effective, why people are drawn in, and how societal factors contribute to the prevalence of fraud. It's as much about understanding human behavior as it is about recounting the mechanics of the scams themselves. Who's behind Scamtown? The podcast is hosted by a seasoned journalist and true crime enthusiast. You can insert specific details here if known, such as a name or background. With a knack for breaking down complex schemes into digestible narratives, the host engages listeners with a mix of expert analysis and empathy. The production team behind Scamtown ensures high-quality audio, immersive storytelling, and thorough research, making each episode a polished and insightful exploration of its subject. Notable episodes. Some of the standout episodes of Scamtown have tackled scams that range from the infamous to the obscure. Examples include The Tinder Swindler, a deep dive into the story of a man who conned women out of millions by posing as a wealthy jet-setter on dating apps. Crypto Chaos, an exploration of cryptocurrency scams, including rug pulls, pump and dump schemes, and fraudulent ecos. College Admission Con, an investigation into the college admissions scandal that rocked Hollywood and exposed the dark side of privilege and power. The Psychic Heist, a look at fraudulent psychic schemes and how they prey on people in their most vulnerable moments. Each episode combines vivid storytelling with expert commentary, keeping listeners informed and entertained. Why Scamtown stands out. What sets Scamtown apart from other true crime podcasts is its focus on scams rather than violent crime. It taps into a universal fear, being duped, and addresses it with both seriousness and a touch of humor. The podcast doesn't just tell stories, it educates its audience on how to spot red flags, protect themselves, and understand the broader systems that allow scams to thrive. The show's ability to connect personal stories with larger societal issues, such as income inequality, the role of technology, and human vulnerability, adds depth to its narratives. It's not just about the scams themselves but about what they reveal about the world we live in. Who should listen? Scamtown is perfect for fans of true crime, investigative journalism, and human psychology. Whether you're fascinated by the ingenuity of con artists, interested in the psychology of deception, or just looking for gripping stories, this podcast offers something for everyone. It's also an eye-opener for those looking to protect themselves from falling victim to scams, making it as informative as it is entertaining. The takeaway. In a world increasingly shaped by digital interactions and complex financial systems, scams are more prevalent than ever. Scamtown shines a light on this dark corner of human behavior, offering a mix of cautionary tales, expert insights, and fascinating stories. Whether you're a seasoned true crime fan or just curious about the art of the con, Scamtown is a podcast that will keep you hooked, and make you think twice the next time a deal seems too good to be true.